Hello. How's it going, everybody? I hope everyone out there who might be watching this at some point is having themselves a fantastic day today. What's up, everybody? My name is Relikai. I'm gonna play a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be a little game by the name of Paranormasight, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. So, yeah, this is gonna be our second video game of the spooky season. It is apparently a like point-and-click adventure game put out by Square Enix, of all people. I'm assuming this was back when Square thought that they were still cool enough that they didn't have to invest entirely into Final Fantasy and NFTs. Yes, the good old days of 2023. That actually genuinely shocked me. March. First of all, this came out in March? March. Okay, sure. Yeah. You know, March. The peak time to be releasing a niche adventure horror game. I don't know. I don't get Square Enix anymore, man. I just don't get them anymore. That's all I'm gonna say. Anywho, I am once again wearing my Knuff hoodie. One, because I actually got the Barbie movie last night. Came out on Blu-ray. Went and got myself a copy. Watched it again. Movie still slaps. So yeah, I'm in a little bit of a I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie mood right now. So rocking the Knuff hoodie. Also, I mean, you know, maybe I'll get scared or something at some point playing this game. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not the kind of person to get scared. Definitely not. No. You know, especially at some rinky-dink little point-and-click adventure game. Like, come on, man. Who does that? Who gets scared from just pictures and sound? Yes. Definitely not me. Anywho, so yeah, we're gonna start this thing up. What I know about this game from the little bit that I've looked into it, because I like to go into games like as fresh as I possibly can, particularly when I'm gonna stream them. I think this game is gonna fuck around a lot with like save files, and you know, like there's gonna be a lot of save like hopping apparently, which I'll admit I'm not the biggest fan of that whole gimmick. Like, man, just give me the experience in a single run through that I can have on a single save file, okay? It's like it's one thing to have like branching or alternate paths where maybe if you want to see what happens in the other ones, you might set up like separate save lines, save branches or whatever. But like to have the gimmick be like, oh, you gotta save and like hop around to different shit. It's like, man, I'm too much of a basic bitch to want to fuck around with that, okay? Like, it's cool and all, but you know, it's not for people of my caliber, you know? Anywho, so that's about all I know. Let's just get into it, shall we? All right, kill the BGM. Oh boy. All right, Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. All right, she thumping. She thumping. Where are we? There we go. All right, so here we are. Paranormasight, the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Let's see. I started it up just to make sure that all the settings are good. Wondering if I should actually have the I think the music volume is okay. This game only goes up to 1080p. So yeah, anyone whose dick is too big for a 1080p display, I guess you know, this is God's punishment for you. Yeah, and resolution, low res, standard, no high res, just standard. Just standard. Okay, anywho. There's also delete save data down here in ominous red. I think we're all good. I think we're all good here. All right, let's start the game. Whew. Okay. Oh, we're still here. Okay, so when I started up the game just to check everything out and adjust the levels and whatnot, it immediately threw me into this this whole thing right here with this guy. He's apparently gonna be the narrator, I suppose, and he's telling us about, he's telling us all about how important save files are. Yes, sir. So yeah, there's gonna be some fuckery going on here. I am confident in that assessment. But all right, yeah, that's basically all he's said so far. Is just like, yeah, saving sure is great. I love saving. All right, let's continue on. I will explain other. Well, he's not really old because he's wearing a mask, so he looks like a young guy underneath there. But you know, what we can see of him looks like an old dude, so I'm just gonna like give him an old, a pseudo old man voice. I will explain other essential functions when the time is right. There's one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. It would feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Please tell me what I may call you. Uh-oh. All right then. Let's go with just the standard then. Ain't no reason to overthink it too much. I see. Really, is it? Oh, this definitely isn't gonna come into play later on. That's me. I see. Very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. What's that mean? Gotten it right this time. See, man, with these types of games, like, even just like throwaway lines like that, you gotta hone in on them. You gotta hone in on them. So it looks a little too dark. I'm gonna admit, my lights are still bullshit. So. I fucking hate this remote. I hate it so much. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, I literally have to get on the receiver's dick in order for it to actually register. It's, ooh. I'm wearing a hoodie. I can't get all hot under the collar while I'm wearing a hoodie, man. God dang it. And my AC is on too. It's fucking lights, I swear to God. Anywho, it's fine. We're cool. Everything's daijoubu. Yeah. All right. So what was I saying? yeah, with games like this, even the most trivial, innocuous throwaway lines, you gotta take note of them, and you gotta take them into consideration, because they're gonna come back. Oh boy, are they gonna come back. All right, now that we've been properly introduced, let us begin our story. Presented by Relly, oh boy. Ahem. From antiquity to present, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Have you guys ever thought about dying? Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain, ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, Relly, also, hold on a second. Where's the, text speed? So I have it set to fast. Let's put it to normal. Let me just see how fast that goes. This may seem rather abrupt, but... is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? Why is the music getting all quiet? I don't like that. I don't like when the music in particular starts doing shit. It gives me like Doki Doki vibes, and like, man, did Doki Doki mess me up. Is there someone I wish to bring back from the dead? I mean, not really. I mean, no one close to me. You know, maybe like, it was just like a general, like, you know, if you could bring like this, like, famous person back from the dead, like, would you? It's like, I don't know, sure, maybe, I don't know. What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Would you capture it, or just let it slip? Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, okay. Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life, one time and one time only, what would you do, Relly? I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. Yo, I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice someone. I'd use it if it came at no cost. I wouldn't want it. Let someone else have it. I mean, yeah, sure. If it came at no cost, like, why not? Sure. Did you not like that answer? I see. How basic of you, bitch. Very interesting. Is it? I feel it was the most basic answer. Yes, that is what I thought you would say. Yeah, I don't know about that. You seem disappointed as fuck. What seems to be the matter? You want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? It's a TV. I'm not young enough to not be able to recognize an old-ass analog TV. It's quite the curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. You underestimate my age, old man. Even with my dignified stubble. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. Huh? When are we supposed to be playing this? Like the 31st century? God damn. In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. What? Public telephones? What that? What that do? This guy really thinks I'm fucking 19 years old or some shit. Can you imagine what life would be like at such a time? I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Relly. After all, that is why you came here, no? I mean, it is why I bought the game, so yeah. So let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present to you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce, a man named Shogo Okie, is one of them. Persons of interest updated. Wow. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Storyteller. Sex? Huh? Occupation? Huh? Storyteller guides those who visit Paranormasight. Everything else about him remains a mystery. So it literally says everything else about him remains a mystery, but then they say that his sex is unknown. Okay. Shogo Okie. Sex male. Occupation office worker. Oh, I feel you, buddy. Shogo is an unremarkable young man entering his 3rd year of working in the planning department of Hihaku Soaps, a chemical company headquartered in Sumida. Hihaku. That is an awkward word. Hihaku. Born in Western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects-heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. What a fucking millennial. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset. He's so bland. He's just so, like, self-insert milquetoast protagonist. This fucking guy. Common among those of his generation, with no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. Oh, he's gonna love the 2020s. He is content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, and it is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family, and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby, and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Wow, he just sounds like such a catch, doesn't he, ladies? Oh man, just a unambitious man with no particularly strong held beliefs and no ambitions or aspirations and no opinions one way or the other about anything, and also engages in white guy with a guitar playing. I know he's not white, but you know that particular kind of guy that plays the particular kind of guy who's usually white, plays the fucking acoustic guitar on the college grassy knoll or some shit. Yeah. Or fucking Ken. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Yeah. Just, ladies, better snatch him up before someone else grabs him. Huh? Breaking news. Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Okie, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. Oh no, ladies! You weren't quick enough. He's gone. It's all over. It's so over. You missed your chance. You missed your chance. Oh man. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Oh God. It's gonna be like that, huh? All right then. Oh, excuse me. Please pay no mind to what you have just seen. Goodness, You very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time, back a smidge, and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. You know nothing. Okay. This story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. Yes, of course. Just like when Fate Grand Order says, all these characters are fictional, especially the ones that are literally named after historical figures. Shogo? Shogo, are you alright? Dare? Hey, can you hear me? Yoko? Huh? Oh god. Huh? Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo, okay. Oh, she cute. She's gonna die, isn't she? Man. What do you think you're doing, falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now, up with you. Up. Uppies. Okay. And... oh my god. There. How's that? All right? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? Humors? What does that mean? Fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though. My head's still a little fuzzy. Oh my god, the fucking sound. The fucking sound effects, man. Office worker, Shogo Okie. The catch of the year. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk right. You can walk all right. Oh boy. Oh my god, these are so loud, man. Does it have to be this way? Oh my god. It's super loud, like no matter what. Okay, it's fine. Alright. When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick to look around. Oh, they really want you to play this game with a controller. Try looking around your surroundings now. Ha. Fantastic. We are doing good. It's fine. Good, good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Girl, you are cute as fuck, but you can't just put your face up in my face, okay? Yeesh. Where the... what was that? Okay. Do you remember anything? Like where we are, what we're doing? The rite of resurrection? Yeah. Huh? Wait a second. When did I tell you about that? I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know that name, but weird. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you look around a bit more? I swear to God, if you sneak up on me again. Look around and select things you want to investigate. You can converse with people by selecting their faces. Huh? Where are we? Alright, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're in Kinshibori Park near Kinshicho Station. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Oh wow, they're giving you a shit ton of information. Sumida City, Tokyo. One of the 23 districts of Tokyo located in the eastern part of the city. It is... oh, wow. Bro. What? It is surrounded by the Sumida, Arakawa, and Kunaka rivers. At the start of the Showa era, the area was divided into 2 districts. Do you really have to know all this stuff? Are they really gonna make it so that, like, you have to know all this information? Because I feel like they're gonna make it so that you have to know this stuff if you want to get like certain endings or like the true ending and shit. Man. Names ink rather than corner. Okay, yeah, because like there's this highlighted text that looks like it's gonna be important. Open 1950, conveniently close to Kinshicho Station and surrounded on all sides by roads. Paved park is a popular spot for people to meet or relax. Named for the Kinshibori Canal, part of the South Warigesui Canal, which once found nearby. Kinshicho was also derived from the canal. Okay, whatever. Okay. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, at least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. Oh. Our boy's a little hopeful, ain't he? But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Aw, little ganky occult girl. Cute. She's definitely gonna die. Jesus! Why's it gotta be this way, man? Yoko Fukunaga, sex female, occupation housekeeper. Saying a junior college degree, started as a housekeeper. Her ability to see things others cannot. She has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Graduation, worked a desk job at a trading company, butted heads with a supervisor who was skeptical of the supernatural and quit within a year. While working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines, visiting haunted spots. She vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others. She has no regrets about the path she has taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogopogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. Cute! Ogopogo. Alrighty. Let's see. Telephone booth. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on, so they can be used in emergency. Yay. Wait, was there a different, no, okay. Nope. I swear to, playground. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. I swear to God, Yoko, if I turn around and you're just right in my face again. Okay, recall. Let me think. What can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? It was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. When I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. It is so fucking loud, holy shit. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animals and petting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me. Before long, I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Huh? Sorry. I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. I swear to God, man, this fucking music. Why's it gotta be this way? I'm turning it the fuck down. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... Are you really just a good Samaritan? Or are you after, you know, something else? Wow, goddamn, girl. Just automatically. Well, to be fair, yeah, it would be fair for her to think that. Huh? Oh, shit. I mean, I kind of really want to know what she would say if I said that. You know what? Let's engage. Let's. What is this? I'm sure it's nothing. Let's engage in a little shenaniganery here. Let's just see what she says. Definitely the other thing. You're funny. Hey, at least you're upfront about it. Hey, there you go. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me, but be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. The what? Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, and the south part was Honjo. Huh. Am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything. I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? It's that old? That's like over 200 years ago. Oh, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. Ha! I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the 7 mysteries of Honjo are different, because they're all true. They're true? That's what I said. They're the real deal. So hold on, what does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yup, pretty much. But there's gotta be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. Yay. Okay, now what, Oh my god! What is all this, man? I honestly am wondering, I'm looking at all this shit and I'm like, what is this? How much of this stuff do I actually like need to... Oh my god. Oh. We exchanged contact information and we've talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice. Ooh, things are getting spicy around here. But she never brought up the 7 mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Until one day. Oh, what? Until today. When all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Excuse me? Oh. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression left at the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. Okay, there she is. Jesus. Girl, don't do that. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. Recall. That's right, she asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Can't remember all too well. I should check my files. Oh my god. Oh my god! But what is all this? Look at all this shit that I have to... What is the haunting clappers? They haven't even mentioned that! Oh, are these all the 7 mysteries? Oh my god. Honjo became known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. A number of these stories have survived to this day. While many of these were likely the result of people blaming things they didn't understand, spirits or monsters, stories continued as urban legends. The name will apply actually more than 10 of these tales. Roots likely come from old stories in the city's common folk. Most famous, the Whispering Canal, which eventually became the basis for both an idiom and a well-known rococo. Oh my god. The Whispering Canal. Formerly known as Kinshibori, many fishermen once gathered on a section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close, the fishermen gathered up their catches. A terrifying voice would rise up from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. The strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. Okay. Fool's Procession, an enduring superstition, a mysterious tale regaling an encounter made by the daimyo and his residents in Honjo's Ushijima, now Komagata High School. When walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music. Kagura performance commanded the people to find the source. No matter how they searched, music would fade when one neared the Warigesui Canal. The source of the sound was never located. The story is known as the Procession of the Tanuki. Many were of the belief that it must have been those mischievous tricksters behind it all. Beckoning light. Walking along the road near Honji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it is a monster, leading people astray. Some even believe that the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. Okay. Haunting clappers. As the evening bell rings in Iriacho, near present-day Shumoko Bridge, night watchman patrols the dark streets and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all the while striking his wooden clappers. Tonight, the sound of another set of clappers answers back. He curiously claps his clappers together again. Clack, clack. Echo answers again, but no matter how hard he searches for the source of the second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of a mischievous tanuki or kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirit of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. The Evergreen Beach. Once upon a time in North Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beach residence. Somehow no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. Rumor spread the eternally green tree became known as the Evergreen Beach. Particular species of tree is actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. Great. Oh my god. There's once a daimyo from the hero build a residence. The estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower for the lookout for fires. Designated firefighter was allowed to use a drum tower. Most towers use wooden blocks sounding alarms. For some reason the residents were permitted to use drums. Residents and special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townfolk. What the hell is this? This one isn't even anything. This is just a fun fact. The foot washing mansion? Excuse me? This is the story of something that occurred in the dead of night in the residence of Mikasacho. Mikasacho, modern day South Warigosui Street. Foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly a giant foot drenched in blood smashed to the ceiling. Wash! Command, what? This is hilarious. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. What? Okay. All right, then. The one-sided read. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomezo who fell for a woman named Okuma. Tomezo persistently chased after Okuma, attempting to win her heart over and again. She rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference, bought a dagger in the canal, attacked her, cut the arm and leg off one side of her body, threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along that canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Oh, that one's kind of cool. That one's kind of interesting, actually. Ever-burning lantern. Bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a soba cart along the canal known as South Warigosui. Something strange about this cart. No matter one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found. Yet the lantern that hangs from it always stays perpetually lit, burning brightly, no oil or fuel. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. However, there is also the tale of the never-burning lantern, another telling of the story in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Well, alright then. We are all caught up with our homework now, I guess. Jeez. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna save again so that I don't have to go through all that again. Oh wait, she's coming back this way. Hey, what was that just now? Huh? Didn't you hear that? I don't hear anything. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it? Huh, maybe I did. But you're special talent. You should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. Say what? Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. His spirit sense? Come on. Come on, girl. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Huh? Shogo Okie, 1 a.m. Kinshibori Park. Yeah, she's fucking with him. Talk. Wait. You're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke, duh! You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp, seriously! That's the real reason I asked you to help me with this 7 Mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow mule. Does she get absolutely blasted and then she like hallucinates seeing ghosts or hearing things? Oh, Yoko. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand. You can't be serious. Telephone booths are all over town. Okay. It's having me look at the stuff again. It's gotten really late. Really late, actually. It's already past 1 a.m. There's a chill in the air. But I guess that's normal for this time of year. Or so I keep telling myself. Music's getting intense all of a sudden. Interesting looking playground. Trying to see if there's something else here. God damn it, I think I keep feeling like every time I turn back around, she's like not gonna be there. She's either not gonna be there or she's gonna like be right up in my face. I'm gonna save again. The music's starting to get, oh! Ooh, part 2. So hold on. If there's files. Okay, I think we've already, like, you know, looked through everything here. We might as well read this other stuff, I guess. Kirishima, the southern part of Sumida City, mostly swamplands in the middle of Edo period. It wasn't originally considered part of the city. Edo itself, areas, eastern side of Sumida City began to develop on a Oregon bridge, was built after the Great Fire. Honjo was known for a large number of rivers and canals. Many of these were dug during the area's urbanization for drainage and sewage. Many of these were dug during the area's urbanization for drainage and sewage. Okay, that sounds like an important detail. Ryogoku Bridge area, Echo Temple, Filled with both people and shops, magistrate, signs of the area, shops continued to pop up, soon became part of the Edo proper as its reputation as a lively place spread. Honjo, along with other areas like Asakusa and Fukuokawa, are still appreciated today for their old-fashioned feel and architecture. Let's see. Paranormal phenomena, supernatural, aliens, cryptids, lost civilizations, ESP, list goes on. Please a sort named Nessie living in Loch Ness, magical creatures, television reports of spoon bending, documentaries. There's no end to the obsession in sight. Wait, what did that say? Culture. Most often found parts along roads. Local telephones to be placed at a rate of 10 yen per 3 minutes. Telephone booths capable of accepting prepaid cards, known as telephone cards, have begun to spread, enabling one to make a phone call without the need for a small change. Telephone booths in the downtown area tend to be plastered with unauthorized advertisements and leaflets, a problem that has shown no signs of slowing down. Okay. About spirit sense, about alcohol. Let's see. So, about alcohol. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink? Real alcohol, I mean. Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see. If you really want to know, I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Really now? I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Ooh, are you asking me out? Ah, so you were after something else. No, that's not what I meant. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. All right then, let's get to work. Oh, now he's motivated. So can we talk to her about all the stuff? I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt they really exist. That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment thinking they might see something, and then they really do because they believe they would. Is that how it works? That is basically how it works. Like if you want to see something or you think you're gonna see something, your mind is gonna trick you into thinking that you are. Yep, just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. So this one doesn't have a check mark next to it. Does that mean there's more to talk about it? Let's go with this one first. I just remembered, I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Ooh, tell me everything. Are these really ghost stories? So I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. Well, some of them were kind of about ghosts. That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? Yeah. Centuries of the telephone game. I wonder if there are certain belief systems out there that are kind of based on a centuries-long game of telephone, but that people really are into. So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know. Exactly. I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned? That's what I'm trying to find out. What was that? Why did she pause there for a second? Ah, gotcha. Oh my god. Man, the other, they still won't get a check mark. And if you could believe that, there might be some hope for you yet. You can't be serious. Oh, okay. Let's see, 7 mysteries. Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Ooh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. That's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15. If you say so. Yeah, why? What's wrong with 9? 9 is my lucky number, man. Come on. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed off if it's easy to remember. No, that's a good point. All right, let's talk about this thing. I feel like this is going to instigate some shenanigans. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection? Ooh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection. A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So the rite of resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. His name was Edward Elric. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference. You sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I knew that already. I kinda got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly! That's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it too. Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. Oh boy, now what do we got? Indicated by the name, the manuscript holds detailed instructions on how to perform the secret art of reviving the dead. The forbidden ritual is said to have been devised by a once famous onmyoji. Local researcher Araishi recently discovered an old manuscript and gave a presentation on it at an academic conference, sending ripples through the field of occult studies. I bet I know what's gonna happen. I bet she's gonna die, and we're gonna have to decide whether or not we want to resurrect her or not. Guess it depends on how cute you think she is. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the rite of resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Ooh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. Please don't. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off researching for the rite of resurrection, but along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first. I see. So then, why are you looking for the rite? What's that got to do with the 7 mysteries? Yeah, I'm assuming she wants to bring someone back to life. I'm wondering though, like what... I'm trying to think of how these two options could potentially lead us into different directions. So if we ask why she's looking for the right, you know, one, I feel like the answer is pretty obvious unless we're just like looking for specifics. The second question, I feel like we could get more information from, but I mean, what does the right have to do with the 7 mysteries? I mean, she did already say that she had to look into the 7 mysteries in order to, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it more and more, how the rite of resurrection is related to those 7 mysteries that we just looked into. That does sound kind of or I am interested to know what that is. So, yeah, let's leave this aside for now, because we can kind of probably make a good guess as to why she's looking for the right. Let's get more information on how the right and the mysteries are related to one another. So about the connection between this right and the 7 mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10! You're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but someday, some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrection itself. Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right. It seems that an onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned, with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh right, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called the Record of Fates. Oh, there's gonna be a file we're gonna have to look through about that, isn't there? Whoa, what a name. Wow, what a mansion. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with belief. Right. Oh boy, alright. Old manuscript from the Edo period written by the sorcerer who recovered the rite of resurrection. It is viewed as a priceless and authentic document due to its detailed account on how to perform the ritual. Alrighty. Oh, we can just ask. Alright, I guess I didn't have to agonize for like 2 minutes on which one to ask. If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry. Sorry. No, it's fine. I figured I'd need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo. Not the pupper! Oh, girl, I get you. We gotta bring him back. We gotta bring back the Ogopogo. Ogopogo? You don't know about Ogopogo? How dare you? How dare you besmirch Ogopogo's good name? Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died? Oh right, Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Oh, okay. Your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah. To be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led to me meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko, I'll do everything I can to help you. Yay! I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? Whoa, boy. What the hell? Feels like the air just changed. Huh? What was that just now? Oh boy. Uh-oh. Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me.
No, this can't be. No.
Oh boy. I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? I hate this. I don't want it. Oh, but I got it. Okay. All right, here we go. What? There's nothing there.
Why?
Yoko! Oh boy. Something's got Yoko really rattled. God damn it, man. They faked me out. Okay. Girl! What is happening here? It's no use. She's in no condition to talk. What am I looking at? I'm gonna turn around. But I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Push? Whoa. Oh, I don't get this. What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Oh boy. Oh. Uh-oh. Huh? She doesn't look so good. Huh? What the? What is... Something's... What is it? Why is this happening? Oh, man. That's rough, buddy. It's still 1 a.m.? Kinshibori Park. Oh boy. Did we kill her? Yoko! Answer me! Yoko! No way. It can't be. Why? Why? Are we gonna just investigate her? Gotta calm down. Calm down, damn it. You don't know she's dead. You're not a doctor. It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. He sounds like me when I'm failing at a game. Oh, God! Ugh. Oh, my God. What the hell just happened? Oh, damn it. I've got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, God. She's not breathing. She's cold. I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance. Right. I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. Well, luckily. Oh, boy. Phone. I gotta call an ambulance. Oh, boy. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff, and her skin is cold. And I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko? How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her? Huh? What? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something. Something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on. And maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever it is she saw had something to do with that whispering canal. Whoa! Oh boy. Damn it, that presence again! It must be around here somewhere, but where? Oh boy. What's that? Well, there's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? Uh-huh. I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture on her by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Cursed stone acquired. The Whispering Canal. Oh, hello. What the? Why, help me, leave me, it hurts. Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Ah! Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Turn their backs, they walk away, leave me behind, drop dead. Kill them. Kill them. Those who walk away. Kill them all. You have acquired the power of the cursed stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the use curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. Holy hell. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now, kill. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score. And claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel. And by their sacrifice, claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers. For theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill. Oh boy. Am I really gonna read a file here in the middle of this? No, I'm not gonna read it now, man. I'll read it later. What the hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this cursed stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this cursed stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that! Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. How much is a score? I don't actually know. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about other curse bearers being worth more soul dregs. Gee. F After all that, after everything that just happened, everything we saw, everything we experienced just now, he's just like, jeez. It's just, I don't know, man. It's basically like just going, man. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here. She's still fucking dead. She's dead, and we're just like, oh, jeez. Now I've got my own curse stone and the curse of the Whispering Canal. I'm in way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? Then did she know what the rite of resurrection involved? Was she planning to kill us? To bring back her dog? Oh, ooh, was she a baddie? Oh, man. I think I know what's gonna happen here. The ambulance is gonna show up. They're gonna be like, "No, we don't care. Bitch is dead. Just shove it. Just shove her dead body up your ass. Good day, sir." And then as they walk away, we're gonna kill them, aren't we? All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna save. Okay. Well, surroundings. Huh? Feels like I'm being watched. Is someone there? Where are you? I've called an ambulance already. It should be here soon. Oh, of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back. Only forward. Good stuff. I don't want to turn around, man. There's gonna be something there. Hey, yo! Huh? Chris Hansen? Now that I look closer, is there someone there? Stay silent. They must be ignoring me on purpose. Maybe they're waiting to see what I do. Oh, what the fuck? Huh? The hell is that? Looks like a light floating in midair. I like how it literally just, it doesn't say what the hell is that, it's the hell is that? Oh, I guess that's it. All right then. Hey, who's there? And he walked. Oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. Ooh, he's another curse bearer. What? Cat got your tongue, Mr. Okie? Huh? That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my cursed stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs. Hey, yo! Whoa, it's coming closer! Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? It looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe. Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep ignoring it. I'm gonna save again. A tall, humorless-looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? Oh, everyone knows that the last thing people like is acting like people know them. Is it closer now? No, I think it's still the same distance. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Maybe? So you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger, Takumi Yumioka. Alright, Takumi Yumioka. Male, occupation, curse echo. The man who was covertly watching Shogo Okie at Kinshibori Park. Well then, Mr. Okie, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a cursed stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. And how do you know that? How do you know about that? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a cursed stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those cursed stones, they are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace, so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. I swear, one of these fucking things better be a book. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Bruh, I don't know you. I don't know what you plan on doing with them. Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you? That wasn't me! I am willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your cursed stone. No way in hell! For all I know, the wrong hands are yours! Very well. I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. Nani? This Takumi guy must have a cursed stone of his own. He must have a cursed stone. He can't have a cursed stone. Huh. Could we... I mean, yeah, he doesn't necessarily have to have one. I feel like if we choose he must have a cursed stone, we're gonna kill him. And in all honesty, man, I don't want to kill them. Like, listen, again. If the motivation is to save Yoko, like, listen, she was cute. She was really cute. I liked her. But we spent, like, 30 minutes with her, man. Like, I don't have enough attachment to her to want to start, like, murdering folks out of nowhere. I'm gonna shave again. Yeah, right there. That's fine. And I'm gonna say he can't have a cursed stone. There's no way he has a cursed stone of his own. If he did, he wouldn't be so eager to get his hands on mine. He wants one of his own. They're that powerful and that dangerous. By the sounds of it, if I give him the chance, he'll try to take my cursed stone by force. I have to keep him talking and figure out a way to get my curse out first. Oh wait, are we just gonna nuke him anyway? Man, what was the point then? How can I get him to leave me behind? Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Alright, is that thing closer now? It's creeping me out, but it's staying put for now. I should probably leave it be. Okay. I need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be about Takumi, about Yoko, about my curse stone. What's up with that light? Yeah, talk to me about my curse stone. Why do you want it so much? What do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location, so it may never be used again. I am certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequences, in itself, a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away. How? I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your cursed stone. What's up with that light? What's up with that weird ball of light? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right... Huh? It's gone! It was right there! I see. It seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. Nani? Hey, yo? If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of Scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is Scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. Well, the ambulance is gonna show up, isn't it? I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away once. About Yoko. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Okie, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a cursed stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okie. No matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative. But you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo, and many other curse bearers. It is not premature of you to assume that I am the one... Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight, a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. Nani? It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection, that the curses take root. And a curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Okie, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your cursed stone for your own benefit before it is too late. Too late? It's already too late! There's no going back! All I can do is keep pressing forward! And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you! Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Okie? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like this guy is way too creepy and way too sus to actually be someone that we have to be too concerned about. I feel like we can probably actually trust this guy. I feel like the best thing would probably be to get rid of our little, like, raggedy, rotten keychain. Okay. About Yoko. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, it is simply that... Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? Bruh. Don't try and play with me, man. What are you doing? Should you not check on her? Swear to God, man. God damn it, man. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I am an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamyodo. Suigen Gamyodo? Indeed. You must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. Also, we said that, he said that she had gone, like, we hadn't heard from her in a while, and then she suddenly came back, like, being like, hey, let's go check this shit out, man. Oh, also, I just realized I had the volume all the way down, or leveled down a little bit. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. Okay, I'm gonna save yet again. Okay, well, that's everything. Okay, I swear to God. Yoko? Wait, she doesn't look any different. Oh, there we go. No. Damn it all. Shogo Okie deceased. Oh. Huh. My, Relly, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Very well. Just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. I mean, yeah, I figured, but... I would encourage you to exercise more discretion. Oh. Okay, well then... What do I do then? Whole night just standing here makes me want to scream, but I've got bigger problems right now. Takumi Yumioka, he said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now, he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus, I can recall something useful. Call. Takumi Yumioka? How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside work. Oof. I know that feel, brother. Wait, that's it! My work! That's how he knows me! I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Occupation secretary of the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps. Takumi is the secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, a chemical company headquartered in Sumida City. Takumi worships the company chairwoman Natsue Yamamori and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsue Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Acting as Natsue's mouthpiece in his capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses and even their main suppliers. Ah! Okay, never mind. Our boy here's sus as fuck. Suigen gum yodo my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. Suigen gum yodo my ass. I know who you are. You work at Hihaku Soaps just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then, not as a stranger, but as your senpai. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for cursed stones anyway? I refrained from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. Oof. Like many good things in this life, it does not concern the peasants, the commoners, and the plebeians. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your cursed stone. No. He works at Hihaku Soaps just like me. He's a secretary. He's way above us lowly peons. I've only ever seen him in the company bulletins. But he knew who I was. Could he have memorized the names and faces of everyone in the company? Oh, yeah. Where's that fucking ambulance, man? Called it like an hour ago. Wait, I've got it. I know how I can convince him to leave. Oh, do we? Convince him to leave. Oh, crap, I totally forgot. What is it? I called an ambulance. Something just came up. Hand over curse stone. Wait, what? Really? Wait a second. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna hand it over to him, but I mean, I'm gonna show you now. I almost kind of want to, just to kind of see what happens, but yeah, I called an ambulance. All right, I forgot to mention I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance. Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you'd better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be waylaid at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Sooner or later, I will return for your cursed stone. I only hope you do not abuse it in the meantime. I mean, yeah, if we kill him, then, we're gonna be in the same situation we are now, just with 2 bodies instead of 1. Well then, I bid you good evening. Wait, what? Shogo Okie! You dare! I didn't do shit, man. Okay, man, that was not me. I didn't do that. Fucking psychopath Shogo here. He's the one who's doing this shit. He's dead. He's really dead. So this is what a cursed stone can do. Whoa. Oh no. This is where his fucking light Yagami arc happens. The cursed stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul dregs? Oh, I thought he was gonna turn around. He was gonna suddenly be like fucking light, like... That was sick. Kinshicho area. I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takami's too. This will be all over the news tomorrow. But until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. All right. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. Okay, we're just doing this. We're just actually gonna initiate our light Yagami arc. Okay then. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Killing Takami barely got me any soul dregs. I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. I have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the 7 mysteries could be. The curses were activated at around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see. Which of the 7 mysteries are closest? I'm in the Kinshicho area right now. The haunting clappers are on the other side of Oyoko River, just over Shumoko Bridge. The foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around South Warigesui Street, past the train tracks. And further along Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light at Hoonji Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest. I guess I should start there. Well, think. I'll collect the other curse bearers' souls before dawn and bring Yoko back to life. I should go to another location connected to the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Items. Curse Stone. Curse Stone of the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. It is currently 1% filled with soul dregs. Oh, it's a fish bursting out of a basket. That's kind of cool. Alright, well... Okay, yeah, there's nothing else here. I guess we're moving. Shumoko Bridge area, South Warigasui Street, Honji Bridge. I mean, it doesn't make sense to do it like this, so I guess we'll just do it like this. Shumoko Bridge area. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this all in one night. We're gonna murder like these 7 to 15 people. Okay then, man. The Shumoko Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the Haunting Clappers story used to be. I wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found was what looks like a 100-yen lighter someone threw away. So interesting. I don't know if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. Yay, we got the Zippo. Huh, okay. Think. Of course, I didn't just find a lighter. There were a ton of cigarette butts strewn across the ground, too. It seems like the place is well in need of some wooden clappers to warn about fire. And now we've got a lighter. Cheap lighter I found lying around. It barely has any lighter fluid left. Dang. Is there anything else to note now? Cursed stones. Old Netsuke carvings imbued with curses derived from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Ordinarily, those with spirit sense can wield such curses, but these cursed stones allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally. When someone dies, their life essence leaves the body and becomes a soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will turn into a residue known as soul dregs. The rite of resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead, but the amount of soul dregs required depends on when the person being resurrected passed away. The more time has passed since their passing, the more soul dregs are required. Aha. Curse echoes are the visual manifestations of curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape and may sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness, unlike a spirit, and are thus the mere dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is called a curse bearer. A curse echo is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. A curse that comes with a curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curse echoes. So is the curse echo, is that girl? That like drowned girl that I saw? Hold on. 7 mysteries. Wait, where do I see the character information? Oh, persons of interest. Curse Echo, the Whispering Canal. Oh. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, I guess we're moving now. South Watagasui Street. Oh, this place looks fun. Both the foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. This late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Is it just me, or is it oddly dark around here? Could this be? Ooh. Alright, we're gonna save again. Oh ho ho! Spoilers in the fucking save file covers. I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. And this feeling, it's the same as from before. Hey yo! There's something over there. Is that a curse echo? A curse of the 7 mysteries given form. I knew it. There's a curse bearer around here. Oh boy. Decision time. What should I do? If I sit here like this, I risk fulfilling the conditions for that person's curse. It seems like I can still back out if I want, but do I want to? Oh, I can't look away anymore. Is there anything on the ground? No. Okay, I think all I can do is click on this guy. So we could move, or we could keep looking. Let's keep looking, I guess. Is that curse echo what's causing this darkness? Doesn't seem hostile. It's trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? Observe. No. Approaching it would be stupid. I should keep my distance. I mean, I could move. I don't know, man. Approaching it does seem pretty stupid. But you know what? Let's do it. I saved, so all right. Let's just approach it. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing's gonna happen if I just sit and wait. Let's check it out. Oh boy. Oh God. Yeah, this doesn't... Darn it, now what? This isn't a curse doing this. Somebody's pulling me in. Ah, that hurt. Looks like I'm inside a building. Did it toss me in here? I can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? It's completely enclosed. Doesn't seem like there's even a window. There's no telling which direction I'm facing. This has to be the work of another curse bearer. Is this darkness because of a curse echo? Are they trying to trap me in here? Guess I should be glad they haven't killed me yet. If I don't start searching for a way out. Shit, I can't see anything. If only I had a source of light. That's right, I still have the lighter I picked up earlier. Ah. Perfect, it works. Now I can make out my surroundings a bit better. Oh boy. What the? Something. Drat, he's got a light that ruins everything. Is someone there? Are you a curse bearer? It's over, time to get out of here. Wait, he's running? Was he right here this whole time? This is my chance. Ah! And we just use our curse. What the? What? Why? Hey, yo. Man, we are just on a murder spree. That was a close one. I didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bearer, but it seems like I'm all right. The cursed stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 30% soul drags. God damn. His curse must have had something to do with light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern. So there's a connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their curses work. That might be useful to know. So just like that, we just murked the guy. Okay, well, all right then. If the ever-burning lantern is the curse responsible for this, I'd guess maybe its condition is something about me being in total darkness. It's a good thing I had this lighter. It seems to have saved me. Huh. All right, well, I guess we're gonna save again. Okay. So, let me see here. Well, I guess we're... Hold up. Let me check my surroundings again. There's still other mysteries lurking around, but it seems like this place is clear for now. Okay, is there anything else I could possibly see? Can we find, like, another key item that's gonna help us out when we move? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, I can go back here? What if I do? Shimoko Bridge area. Okay. Doesn't seem like I'll make any more progress investigating the haunting clappers. I mean, okay. Wait. Of course I didn't. Oh, alright. Well, okay, guess we're going here then. Honji Bridge. Hey, yo. Danny Sexbang? I'm here at Honji Bridge, the location linked with the beckoning light. Surroundings. Hardly anyone's around. Not surprising, seeing as it's past 2 in the morning. Feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. The other side is an industrial district, and further down from the bridge is the temple from which it gets its name. Think. Beckoning light should be around here somewhere. Alright then. Bridge. Honji Bridge is a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the middle is steel. The Oyoko River beneath it is actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. Alright, is that it? Is that everything? I think it is. Alright. Someone's standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Observe. Hey, yo! Wait! Fine, I'll go first. Whoa! I see. Interesting. Well now, this is a surprise. Huh? Who are you? If you've got the wrong guy, just say so. along with one super shady looking guy. What? Only a curse bearer would have any reason to be here around this time. Maybe I should talk to him. He's a flamboyant fellow. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if this were the inner city, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. He's a flamboyant fellow, this one. Come now, it won't hurt to at least tell me your name. What are you doing here, man? Yeah, you haven't told me your name, so I ain't gonna tell you mine. What are you doing here? Very good. You shouldn't give up your name so easily, especially not to strangers. Yeah, I remember what my parents told me. Gone is the age when might made right. Nowadays, it's information that rules the world. I'm sort of leaning him towards like a little bit like a cowboy accent. Sort of like what's his fuck from Overwatch. I can't remember his name anymore because they changed it. You do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation. Your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. I know! I've got Bitwarden! You should treat those things with care. So I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either then. You can call me Richter Kai, private detective. But didn't you just say that? Never mind. You say you're a detective? That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you, though. I only told you so that we could have an understanding. Private Detective Richter Kai. That is a fucking action movie name if I've ever heard one. Male, private investigator Kurseko? The eccentric man at Shogo Okie ran into at Honji Bridge. Well then. A detective? Really? Dressed like that? He may look ridiculous, but he knows what he's doing. I don't want him finding out about me. I don't think he's a curse bearer, so I'm better off just leaving him alone. I don't think anything else is gonna happen if we leave, so... What's a detective doing around here? Working? And that's all I'll say about that. I could ask you the same thing, though. This seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? You know, just general, you know, murder spree, you know, regular Tuesday night stuff. Saw a strange man. Why should I tell you? I'm looking for someone. I'm gonna shave again. I mean, he himself said I shouldn't, why should I tell you? Oh, I saw a strange man. I saw a strange man lurking around. I see. Then let me ask a different question. Why did you go out of your way to strike up a conversation with that strange man? I'm looking for someone. I figured it was worth seeing if you knew anything. You don't say. In that case, I just might be able to help you. Can you describe the person you're looking for? Don't worry about it, man. No, don't worry about it. I think I'm in the wrong place anyway. If you ever need a hand, I'd be happy to help. It's all in a day's work for an investigator extraordinaire. Thanks. I'll try looking somewhere else for now. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help. Ah, that's right. I meant to ask. Do you have a light on you? A light? You mean for cigarettes? Well, I've got this cheap one I picked up, but that's it. Oh no, this'll do nicely. Are you sure? Am I gonna give it to him? I keep on wanting to save, like, oh man, let's go down here, I guess. Anyway, I should get back to work. Once you're gone, of course. Is there a reason I can't be here? Of course. My work is top secret. Well, I guess we're just gonna leave. All right then. Okay, I've had a look around the area. I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? First, around Midoricho Park, at the end of the South Warigasui Street, is the Taiko of Sugaru. North of there is a school called Komagata High School at the location of the Fool's Procession. It should be around here. Alright, well this one's much closer, so we're gonna go there. Midoricho Park. Oh, there's some hooligans here. This is Midoricho Park, location of the Taiko of Sugaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh, someone's there. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult, talking to each other. It's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. To pick up their conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of line of sight. They were supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. No need to get ahead of ourselves. I bet we see something before the night is done. Maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. Huh? Was there a noise from behind us just now? Hey, who's there? You 2 are police officers. Aha. Okay. Well then. Alright, let's... Okay. Shit, did I... Haha. People often say we don't look. People often say we don't look it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions, as procedure. Oh, I'm Jun Ario. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department, Investigative Division. Newbie detective, Jun Ario. And this old guy with the scowl and mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tsutsumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Ario, quit blabbering. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, veteran detective. Persons of interest. Gruff police detective at Shogo Okie met at Midoricho Park. Fresh-faced police detective that Shogo Okie met at Midoricho Park. Alright. Let's see. I always imagine detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones too. He's as intimidating as I'd expect a veteran cop to be. First that private detective, now police detectives. Why today of all days? Just when I decide to get up to a murder spree. Think. Uh-oh, they're detectives. They're not investigating the corpse that was here, are they? No, I'm still fine anyway. It's not like a curse could show up as evidence in a police investigation. I can hardly believe how calm I am. I just need to keep a cool head and not panic. Alright, let's save again. Okay. Alright. Now first, can you show me some ID with your name and address and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with it. Wow, you work for Ikaku Soaps? I hear they've been raking it in lately. That true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. Sir, I just work here. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Ario, you use hair products? Get with the times, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Okie? Yeah, sure. But we even make men's cosmetics now. That's so. What a time we live in. Sorry, boss is the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have all-in-one soaps for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Ha! Hear that, Ario? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you riled up? Anyway, Mr. Okie, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, Detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. A girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midoricho Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? It was the Taiko, I'm pretty sure. Ah, that's right, the Taiko of Sugaru. This whole area used to be the residence of the Sugaru, a clan of samurai. So that's why you were hanging around in the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? No, nothing. Though I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right, I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now, it's quite late, so you best be heading home. I'll leave the questions up to him. I got nothing to ask. Oh, okay. I have to figure out whether or not they're curse bearers first. 2 of them, the bearer could be either one. Could the other already be aware that their friend has a curse stone? Maybe I could have learned something if I had listened to more of their conversation. Either way, if I'm gonna do it, I have to get them both. Leaving one alive would be too risky. Though I still don't know if I can use the curse on 2 people at once if they both leave at the same time. Okay then. Something wrong? You're free to go. Day. Excuse me. Since you detectives are around, does that mean something happened around here? Well, we are investigators, so it is indeed related to a case. But don't worry, there's no threat to civilians whatsoever. We'll be here a while longer looking into things, but you can rest easy. A while longer, huh? That's not good. This may be my only chance. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care! Huh. We're done here, so go home. Well, I guess I'm leaving then. It's just the one. Okay. Well, I think... Alright, I'm gonna save it here. And I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the night. Alright. Well, this has been interesting. It was a little spooky, but you know, it didn't turn out to be as scary as I thought it would be, which means it was just the right amount of scary for my pussy ass to be able to handle. But I'm actually getting sucked into the story. I think it's interesting. So yeah, I'll be interested to see more of what we can find out next week when we pick this up again. So all right. That's gonna go ahead and do it for me for tonight. So I want to thank anyone that stopped in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. As always, I really appreciate anyone giving my streams any time out of their day. No stream tomorrow, but on Saturday we'll be playing more FGO. We're gonna be continuing on with the Halloween event. Hopefully, I haven't actually been playing it that much off stream, but you know, I'm trying. So yeah, we'll be picking that up on Saturday. So yeah, if you guys want to know when the stream will be going live, go ahead and follow my socials or subscribe, and you'll know when the stream is happening. So yep, that's gonna do it for me. So I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, or a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully y'all have yourselves a good Friday tomorrow, and with any luck, I'll see y'all on Saturday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.